Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is one beautiful 57 Chev. This baby's been rotisserie restored. It's painted on the bottom, frames all painted up, completely customized, but still got that stock look to it. Looking sweet. Look at all that chrome on the front. All that chrome's looking beautiful, and I love this color. It is smooth as can be, looking sweet. Those body lines on the hood, nice and straight. And when you look down the side of the car, man, that paint job is ultra straight. It's got a badass set of wheels on it. Looks like disc brakes up front. Like I said, we're gonna show you the bottom side of the car. It's all painted also. You can see all the stainless here looking good, all this stainless looking good. The interior looks real close to stock. We do have a custom steering wheel, tilt column, electric windows, beautiful carpeting in there, seat belts in the car. Everything about the car is just looking beautiful. Headliner's looking good. Upholstery, dome lights working. Then we got some custom polished aluminum on the dash, custom gauges in the stock locations. She is a beauty. It does have a stroker motor in it, and it does have a 4-speed automatic in it. So you can get this baby up on the highway and drive. Look at all the stainless going down the side on those fenders. That chrome on the rear bumper. You can see the reflections in the paint look amazing. I always love the gold emblems. Inside the trunk, look at that. Looks like a brand new car in there. Again, I say this all the time, guys, but I really mean it. Anybody that spends this much time making a trunk look this good, you know the rest of the car's gotta be quality. She is a beaut. Now look down that passenger side. That body work, paint work, looking sweet. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this 57 Chev, so you can bet we've spent the time and checked it out before we bought it. Then one of the first things we do to every one of our vehicles here at Vanguard is we get them up on the lift and we inspect them so we can answer every one of your questions. Now we're bringing in between 40 and 50 new vehicles every month, so we've always got new inventory coming in. So make sure you watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and check our website often at vanguardmotorsales.com. Now Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. You can call anytime you'd like. He'll tell you all about this car or anything we have in inventory. And I've been in the business about 35 years, and I use that experience every day to help you pick out your dream car. All right, 57 Chev time. You want to talk about sweet? This baby is sweet. Beautiful color, rotisserie restored, stroker motor under the hood. Just an amazing ride right here, guys. So call Tom at 248-974-9513. He will put a deal together for you, and he will take care of all the paperwork. You don't have to do a thing but make that phone call. And if you want some help with financing, Tom will take care of that for you too. Or you can fill out an app right on our website. Go right to our website. It'll take you right there. Now the exhaust on this thing sounds amazing. And she's just cruising down the road. Sweet ride right here. You can see down here on the dash, All the gauges are in the stock location, but they all are upgraded. All aftermarket, looking sweet. Got all this extra aluminum on the dash, all polished up, looking sweet. Now, even though we sell 90% of our stuff sight unseen on the internet, we do invite you to come to our shop and check these cars out in person. So please, if you've got the time and the means, come on by. And if you need to fly in, we are close to the airport. We'll even come down to the airport and pick you up. Just call Tom, let him know you're coming, because we do have 2 buildings here. So your car or your favorite car might be at our main facility here. Our other building's only about a mile from here. So you have to make sure you visit both the buildings so you see all the cars. We're always buying cars all month long, all over the country. We travel all over the country buying these babies. Now we're about to do something that very few people do to every one of their cars. We're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can see just how nice the bottom side is. So stick with us. We're gonna get it up in the air for you right now. Here's our main shop at 15100 Keel Street. All right, we're underneath this 57 now, and man, it is pretty under here. You can see they painted it on the bottom side, which is very cool. She's got 3-inch exhaust on her, looking sweet. Brand new gas tank in it. Now, in the rear end housing, this is a stock appearing rear housing, and it's got right around a 330 gear in it, and we do believe that it's an open rear end. We've got, on the brakes, we got new lines, new hardware, plus the guys here at the shop will take it all apart, make sure it's in good working order. You can see it's got a sway bar added also. Looks like the parking brake's been hooked up, and we got a brand new fuel line. We got brand new body mount bushings. We got great looking paint on the frame. I mean, everything under here is looking sweet. Flowmaster mufflers here. Back sides of the rockers look good, and you got to really check out these braces on these cars. Now it looks like we've had some body work done on these, so some of them have been replaced. They did a very nice job doing it. They look like they belong there. Now we've got a 700 R4 trans here, which means this is a 4-speed automatic, which is very cool to hop up on the expressway. Got some 3/4 length coated headers. We've got power rack and pinion steering. You can see that they did a billet pan on the trans and on the motor, and then a chrome cover on the torque converter. The front cross member here, nicely painted. Lower control arms, nicely painted. We got good looking bushings on the sway bar up front here, and it looks like the shocks are fairly new. There are disc brakes up front, and the flex lines look like they're fairly new. The front bumper definitely is a re-chromed unit, nice and clean on the back side. Front frame horns are also nice and straight. I mean, everything about this car is beautiful. It's got Boyd Coddington wheels on it, 215 55/17's the size. You can see the wheel wells are also cleaned up real nice. That rocker molding looks good. I mean, this is actually a vacuum pump to help with your power brakes. You can see that the floorboards are all cleaned up real nice. You can see these new body bushings here. Out back here, the tires, same good looking wheel, and we got 235 55/17's back here. Now let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got a 350 that's been bored and stroked out to 383. You see those 2 big old 4 barrels sitting on top? Those are 500 CFM each. That means you got 1,000 CFM of carburetor sitting on top. Polished up aluminum Edelbrock intake, polished up AC compressor, polished up water pump, alternator, power steering pump, serpentine belt setup. Everything on the brake system's polished up. It does have power brakes. Brand new wiper motor there, MSD distributor, and look at this setup here. Now they've moved the radiator to the outside of the core support. Normally on a 57, it's on the inside. And then the condenser's also polished up. Even all the lines are all polished. Man, this thing is sweet. This guy likes some polished stuff, man. Take this car anywhere. I guarantee you, you're gonna win some awards. A lot of the stuff under the hood here is chrome, all the hinges, all the braces. She's a beauty, guys. Give us a call, 248 974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.